Okay, well, I don't even know what day it is. That's normal for me. Woke up really sore this morning. I don't know why. I slept on my knee wrong or something. I'm going to go out here and check on the weather station, try and figure out what's going on with it. The last 2 days, it hasn't been windy at all, and the weather station hasn't been screwing up at all. So I'm really suspecting the wire. What I want to do is go on around here, all around it. Got to disconnect the fence. Oh yeah, that's not good. And my knee, that is. Inspect this wire real good. Look for any signs of where something might have bit into it. Something or somebody. Okay, what's holding my lid back? That's odd. Oops, I just pressed a button. I need to check this battery too. I don't think it's any good anymore. Okay, so this one here should be for that. What I should do here is just tie those two together so that they can't wander. Tie them to this bar. I'm not seeing any issues. I don't know what button I just pressed. Out here. This thing says it's 65. I don't know what I could have done or what could be. It's got to be this wire. Or the rain gauge has just gone bad. If I could remember what the setting is, I'd turn these lights on. I might have to look into the package. And remember how to reset this. And watch out for that electric fence wire or I'm going to get zapped. I'll try one, see what it does. Have to go in. I got the instructions for that inside. There might be a set of instructions in there too. I'm not seeing any chew marks or bite marks or anything like that anywhere. So the next place would be inside and there is something in it. That might just be the, yeah, that's the electrical connector. There's 2 sensors, 3 sensors, 4 sensors down there. So my next concern was if there's any bugs or anything in it, but I'm not seeing anything. I'll keep an eye on it. I've wiggled everything around here. If this had gotten too tight and stretched, that could be an issue too. Right there where it goes into the unit. Hook the fence back up so that Sheldon can get his nose zapped. I kind of forgot to say anything, but yesterday when I came out of the house, I got chased by a cow. I was very lucky that the dogs were inside and didn't see it. I just walked out the door for a minute, taking some trash out, and heard what I thought was a growl behind me, and turned around, there's a bull standing about 10 feet away. I kind of, holy shit, and ran into the door, trying to get in, and hurt my arm. What a day. Down to 75% on the propane. I need to clean up that mess over there and start getting rid of some of that wood that I don't need. Probably could chop it up smaller and save it for firewood or something. But I need to make a list of what I need to take to the store. I'm going to go inside and keep an eye on the weather thing for a few minutes. Sheldon wants to stay out. See if wiggling the wires did anything, made any changes. Okay. I was looking at colloidal silver, and of course the FDA says there's no proof. That's got to be why they're using silver nitrate sticks and Silvadine and several silver pills that have silver in them. Yeah, just look up medications containing silver and see what they say. The last time this updated was 36 minutes ago, so it's going to be a little bit. I'll be back. Okay, just got back from a long ride. Can't really decide what I'm going to do here because I need to get off my leg badly, but I need to do work too. Oh, who did that? Which one of you? I bet it was Baby, because he's the one that likes to poop out here. Anyhow, I got work to do, but I'm not wanting to do it. Got a couple geocaches on the way back. And have 2 bags full of stuff that I need to take inside. Somebody's garbage that I picked up off the ground. I got dog food. That I can do. I can put the stuff in the toolbox. That'll work. That'll give me something to do for a while. Back to well, once again, the gigantic man word came out, and I didn't get my video. So I got the toolbox all done. I got the liner in it. It looks really good. Got most of the tools in it. And I got a beam up for the panels. I'm going to install them a different way than I have been. It might work better. Everything's looking good up there. Smashed the crap out of my thumb when the drill press got away from me. The nails busted way up high and it's bleeding under there. And this knuckle's crushed up a little bit. So, time for Big Bang. I'm going to go and collude with the Russians and watch Big Bang. Y'all have fun out there. Oh, I got to turn the boob tube down. I'm going to try an experiment. The thermostat seems like it doesn't turn on very much. It has to get really cold in here before it turns on. So I'm thinking that the heat, or the wall itself being thick and wooden, is retaining heat. So what I'm going to do is pull that off. Drop the screw. I hate bending down for stuff. I'm going to pull it off and put a spacer in behind it. So I got some small little spacers over here in my spacer cabinet. I'm going to set this down. I need my trusty rusty screw knife. Look at this. The dogs heard a rapper, and so here they both are saying, "Food! Feed me!" I'm going to drop that. Let me just stand it up. Baby, move. Come on. Back. Go away. Both of you. Go. Go. There's screws on the floor. There's one. I'm not going to find them between all the dogs. Come on, Sheldon, move. There's the other one. Dang it, Sheldon, knocked me down. You know, when you got a busted up knee, the last thing you want to do is kneel down. And guess what? I have dogs. So I'm going to set this aside again. Okay, screw it back up there. Now what I'm hoping this will do is give me some airflow and isolate the thermostat from the wall. Because I think the wall is acting as a sink. And collecting heat. And not allowing the thermostat to change quickly. Okay, so I pumped the thermostat up to 65, and I have a 1/2 inch gap between the thermostat and the wall. So hopefully air will get up between the thermostat and the wall and allow it to change more easily. But what I'm thinking, like I say, is the wall stays warm while the room cools off, and it sinks into the thermostat, keeping the thermostat from allowing the heater to turn on. So let's see how that works. I'm done with my Russian beer. I'll tell you what, that is good beer. You want to try some good beer? That is good beer. Very tasty. Very, very good. I like good beer. I don't like junk beers. Coors, Budweiser. That's like drinking puke. It's going to become puke anyhow. It's trash beers. But that is good beer. I got some others here. I have Old Chub and 90 Shilling. The best of all of them, let's see if I can find it. I don't know what I did with it. Somewhere in here there's a thing of some really, really good beer. Oh yeah. The Epic Brewing Big Baptist Imperial Stout. Now this is probably one of the best beers I find. They also make one that is aged in rum barrels. It's got a higher alcohol content, but the flavor, it's just awesome. It's like chocolate, coffee, all at the same time. It's really, really, really good. If you're a beer connoisseur, like I like the rich, dark, stout beers. There goes Sheldon underneath my chair. They're the best ways to go. They're just good stuff. I'm researching ticks and garlic right now. For some reason, ticks don't like garlic, so I'm giving the dogs, been giving it for them for several days, a little bit of garlic in their food, and of course eating garlic myself, which it also keeps the girls away, which is fine. I'm not interested anymore. Okay, so anyhow, I'm going to go and watch Mom and feed the vermin, and maybe in a little bit here I'll play some World of Tanks. We'll see how that works, and I'll let you know.